Hey all, this is Hill from A Hill Let's Talk. Happy Saturday. Today, folks, I want to talk to you about two good books I read. But first, before we get into it, I have to have my coffee. 1 minute, sorry. Now, where were we? I want to talk to you about two good books I read, and these are one of my two favorite authors. But, like I said, before I get into that, if you have any book suggestions, or if you want me to review a book you've written, or if you need help on not so much writing a book, but some book ideas, then you know where to contact me. Contact me at A Hill Let's Talk on Facebook, or it could be A Hill Let's Talk on blogspot.com. But it's better to contact me on the Facebook, A Hill Let's Talk. So all my links and everything will be at the bottom. So, like I said, let's talk. The two books I read that were very good, and I recommend them if you're into urban fiction. Heck, even if you're not into urban fiction, these are good books. First one of my favorite characters, Nor, Hitting the Bricks. This book was so good. And I know I say that a lot, and I really mean it. This book is about this woman who meets this guy, and it's basically about drug lords and this woman Eva, and then she's 13, and her mother wasn't about nothing, and her stepfather wasn't about nothing, and they get this girl hooked on drugs at 13, and then she has this baby, and she turns her life around, and then she meets this guy, and then she's devoted to her cousin who helped her out. This story is very good. Let me make sure you can see it. The story is very, very good. Um, but Noor, basically, her books are pretty daggone good. Yeah, and this one, it does say an urban erotica tale, but if you can get past all the sex, which is not that bad in itself, the storyline is really good. I'm not going to give it away. It's just it's sad in the end. Um, it's something that makes you say wow, because it made me say wow. I was sorry when it ended. So, Hitting the Bricks by Noor is good. Her other book, Candy Liquor, it you think one thing and it's another. That's a good book too. Like I said, when you read a Noor book, you cannot go wrong because she is really, really off the chain, and her stories are fast reading. They're good reading, and you will enjoy them if you're into the urban fiction, which right now that seems to be all I'm into, urban fiction. Um, but I do a little bit of mysteries. I do a little bit of how to save money. I read a little bit of everything. But right now it's urban fiction. Another good book I want to suggest to you. I like her books too. Nikki Turner, original, The Project Chick. This was a good book too. Okay? Again, you can't go wrong with Nikki Turner. She makes some really good books. Um, Let me see. Vicky Stringer makes some good books too. Dirty Red, that's a good book too. I read that. Um, Nikki Turner makes. I don't know if I have any of her books. If any of her books are in here, but she's a good storyteller. This book, again, um, Project Chick. This girl has it all. She very protective brother. She falls on hard times. She's different from any other Project Chick because she raises herself above her circumstances. She has two twin boys, and her ex just put her through hell, and she raised above that, and it's a good story. It's again fast read. Nikki Turner. If you ever read one of her books, very good book. I think I did a quick review on my Facebook page, A Hill Let's Talk Facebook page on this. These two books, I love the authors. Noor and Nikki Turner, with their books, you can't go wrong. Especially if you're into reading urban fiction, you can't go wrong. These are good books. Again, if you have a book or a book suggestion that you want me to read, leave it in the comments below. Folks, I haven't seen a good movie in a while. But if you talk about TV, sorry, hold on. If you watch that program, um, let me think, give me a minute. The Cool Kids, it's about seniors. Uh, it's about three best friends and seniors. Well, actually, it's about four, three guys and a woman. It's called Cool Kids. It's on. It comes on during the week. I'm not sure what channel. I'm maybe 2 or 7 or something. Watch that. That is so funny, and it's so good. And if you're up in age, even if you're not, you can relate to some of the things that are happening to them. I highly recommend that. Also, as far as movies, like I said, unfortunately, I haven't seen a good movie in a while. So if you have a good movie recommendation, let me know. I was going to go and see Venom because I saw the trailer and the trailer looked good, but then the reviews on Venom were not as great. And like I told you before, I'm a cheapskate, so I usually wait till they come out on video to see them because I can't see paying $7 for a movie, especially when I have to jump up to the bathroom every 20 minutes. That's another story. It's a health issue thing. But I rather watch the videos in my home, the comfort of my home. That way I can do what I want to do. I can stop and pause the movie. I can do what I got to do, and I can come back to it where I stopped it at. So or if there's a situation I have to stop and watch it later, I can do that too. So I haven't been to movies since, back in the day. Back in the day. So, and I wanted to share with you, unfortunately, I didn't win Mega Million. It was like a $1 billion. So I didn't win, and it rolled over. So I don't know if you play it, if you don't play it, but you imagine how many books you can buy with $1 billion? Hell, you can have your own library. What the heck? You can have your own library. I don't know if a lot of people do that with that kind of money, but you can create your own library, your own movies. You can buy a movie theater with that kind of money. So we live and we dream and we keep reading the good stuff, right? Anyway, folks, I just wanted to share those two books with you and say hi. Welcome to A Hill Let's Talk. And I hope you join me and let's talk about books, let's talk about movies, and let's talk about stuff that makes us feel good. The feel good stuff. We don't talk negative, we don't talk anything that brings us down. We want to feel good. So we want to talk about stuff that makes us feel good. What makes you feel good? Okay? What stories that you read that just it affects your heart, that touches you, that says, you know what, that's a nice story. I want to share that. Share that right here with me because I want to feel good too. I like to know about feel good stories. I like to know about good movies. And I damn sure like to know about good books you're reading. Right here on A Hill Let's Talk. And on that note, folks, you have a great day. God bless you. And keep reading and watching those movies and those books. Okay? Until next time, I will see you. Wait a minute. Until next time, I'll see you. This is A Hill Let's Talk.